Man, I remember going to like a recording studio. Me and my producer friend, his name's Jerome. Man, we would go to the studio at like 9 o'clock in the morning. It wouldn't resurface till the next morning, 9, 10 o'clock in the morning, all night producing tracks. Like sometimes it was just like one song. With Jay, he was real meticulous about his drums. So it took him a couple of hours just to get the drums perfect to where he wanted them. I mean, I would sit there, I was an engineer, but most of the times if I'm producing with him, I'm just pretty much letting the drums get built, and then from that, I remember he'll put the strings to it, he'll put the melodies and all of that, and then he'll top it off with the bass line. You know what I mean? That was work for me, and it was beautiful just to see it come together. Well, now we got AI, and we got AI in production of music with artists. We also have AI as far as marketing and advertising. And let's talk about that. First off, let me let y'all know my name is Mike, and people call me Mike ED, and it stands for Mike Every Day About Their Business. And what I enjoy about the production of music and entertainment and advertising is the work that goes behind it. So I'm an enthusiast on just putting the work effort in and being creative. But now we have AI that's coming in and taking up some of the workload, taking some of the guesswork out of it. That's a positive and a negative if you look at it. So as I just talked about music, man, sitting in the studio all day, you ain't gotta do that no more. Mm-mm. You can get a prompt and you can type in a prompt to say, I want this type of music. You give it a style and everything. You click a button and bam, you got a song. I swear. Uh, Companies like Sumo and Udio, I think that's the name of them. They the biggest ones. They're the biggest companies where you can just take a track and just form a track. All the hard work that a producer or a manager or a producer or a musician did back then is done at the click of a button from a prompt. AI is projected to be a $6 billion industry in 2025. 2025. I looked it up and I saw that and I was like, now some people look at it as, now if you're new to entertainment, advertising, and marketing, then AI is the way to go because it removes all your limitations. Now, if you're a marketer or an advertiser like myself that's used to going door to door, doing hand to hands, it's a bit of a challenge because, well, let's look at both sides of it. When you have a team, you can sit down, y'all can go over things, y'all can disagree, and y'all can combat with each other and come up with a solution, right? With AI, you go in there and put it in a prompt, tell it exactly what to do. Chat GBT, tell them exactly what you want, what you plan on doing, and what it does, it analyzes that network, it analyzes that community, and it comes up with an answer for you. No more team, one computer, one question, several answers at the click of a button. There's a lot of people doing that right now. I do it myself, but I enjoy the fact that I can do it both ways. I can do it with AI or I can take it and do it generically myself. But I'm talking about the music aspect part of it. That's the marketing and advertising side. Even on the music side, me recording and doing things like that. Yeah, man, I love the being in the studio with artists or with the musicians and getting everything built and done. But like I say, AI is taking over, man. Now I can use it to produce. Now, don't get me wrong. I can sit there and produce tracks, but now when I'm in my marketing field, if I want to get some product out real fast, hey, AI, this the kind of music I need, bam, wham, wham, thank you, ma'am, and we straight is giving me exactly what I need, and you couldn't tell the difference. Now, the problem that we having with that is it's become a bombshell because the Recording Industry Association of America, they I'm reading this. What they did was they represented the giants like Sony Music, Universal, and Warner. And they called it industrial scale infringement, and they're seeking damages based on the U.S. copyright law, which allows for up to 150,000 for every single song allegedly used without a license. Now these AI companies arguing that this falls under the fair use claim, and that because their AI creates something totally new, it's a transformative act. But you know what AI is doing though? It's taking that trend of what a musician would normally do, studied it, and then turned around and turned it into a product. Now, again, I'm telling you, listen, that is right and it's not right. Let's just say it like that. It's right and it's not right. Now, if you're an artist that's doing music and you starting and you don't have the production that you need, that is for you. But if you're a producer, look what's happening. They can take your song. I know some software that it can take your song that you mix and split up all of your stems and make it something original where that producer or that artist can take bits and pieces of your song and put it into their song. And that's all legit and that's all legal so far. Do you agree with AI? Let me know. Now, if you understand and you feeling what I'm talking about, hey, y'all know what I ask y'all to do all the time. The music note. Put it in there. The music note. That means you get where I'm coming from and you understand this lesson I'm telling you. I'm telling y'all back. Oh, I'm reading this. I did my research so I can give y'all this information straight. Listen, in May of 2024, Sony Music sent warning letters to over 700 AI developers, including Google and OpenAI, telling them hands off of the artist's music for AI training. That's what I just said. The computer studies these artists. They study these songs. And from there they make their magic. Agree or disagree? It's a pro and a con. It can take you to the next level, or it can stagnate you and make you feel like you're being defeated because the computer is doing what you are programming it to do. AI does not have feelings. Okay? It can study, but it doesn't have feelings. Hey, listen, y'all. I share this content with you because I want you to be aware that in the entertainment business, all of this coincides with entertainment. AI is taking over. There's artists, there are AI artists out there. They're being created. Yeah, man. But if you can work with the learning curve, you can fit in. You can get in where you fit in. Now, listen, y'all, down in the description, I got a link for a 30-minute call. And if you like what you're hearing on the call, it's free. And I feel like the offer that I have for you, which is a $100 offer, if I feel like it's for you, I'm going to extend that offer to you. If it's not, then no harm, no foul. You go your way, I go my way, but you can always tune in and get some of this content because I'm going to still give it to you, but I would like to work with you hands on if there's something that we can do together. All right. So now, if you like this content that you heard today, please do me a favor. It helps the channel and it helps YouTube. If you'll like, share, subscribe, and comment and hit the notification button. That way, you know, every time I'm dropping new content, you'll be one of the first to hear it. Now, listen, hey, until next time, I cannot change what you're doing, but I can definitely improve it.